Okay, so this is my first book review in what can we say, about 3 months. But let's get started, I guess. So we are doing a book review on the Wild Robot series by Peter Brown. I know I was looking at it already. Wait, which both you can see. So let's get started with the first book, The Wild Robot. Now, in this book, Rose gets stranded on an island where she has no information and no clue about whatever is happening. But not unlike a typical beep boop processing type of robot, you know what she does? She tries to understand the animals. And you know what? This book is thoughtful, but somehow it's also emotional. Yeah, I know, a kid's book. But I guess that's it for this book. A short book, nothing a lot to explain. The wording is very simple. Then we have the second book, The Wild Robot Escapes. Now, in this book, Ross is taken somewhere far away from her island, and there it's a whole new world, way more complicated, and also it just has a different vibe with different places, and she does try to fit in, but then after that she tries to escape to her island, and I don't know how, but she's actually successful. Yeah. And it's also a bit more intense. Well, we can't say intense. Yeah, intense than the other books. So that's it for this book too. All of the books are very simply worded. That's why they're so short, you know. And then we have the last book, The Wild Robot Protects. Now, in this book, nature gets tougher and danger gets closer. But Roz is there. But she also has to do some things which she has never done before. Like she has to travel through the ocean to protect her island because of some poison in the water. Now, this book is, of course, again a lot more intense than the other books, but it's also bigger. You know, it uh, it tells us that protecting the things that matter is one of the most important things in the whole world. It also explains that connection. It also explains that connection is a thing that is really important, in the world. You have to have a connection with people. Well, I guess that's it. Peter Brown keeps the wording simple in his books, as you can see. I really had nothing to explain, or else I basically almost every time over explain. And also he keeps his chapters short. Like when I read this book, and by this book I mean just the first one, I was surprised to notice there were chapters that were like one paragraph. That really amazed me, that how can a writer actually do this? Because almost every time Just on one topic, writers write so much. This is an example of how simple can also be really good. Well, I guess I was able to over explain after all. But yeah, I guess that's it. 10 out of 10 recycled words from me. Okay, bye guys.
फाइनली हो गया। ओए यार एडिट करना पड़ेगा ये भी है।